What's up, party people? I just took a serious trip down memory lane. I've been thinking a lot about transferring publishers with Dekaron, and I've been thinking about the last 5 years of Papaya. And I decided to take a unnecessary amount of time today and go through my old videos and kind of put together a little compilation of kind of some of my favorite memories from the last year with Papaya Play. I decided to keep this positive, go out on a positive note. Obviously, I could make a very long video with all the things that I didn't like, but I'm just trying to be positive about the whole thing. I know some of you really don't like Papaya Play. I have things that I don't like as well, but you know, you can choose to dwell on good things or bad things, and I've decided that for Papaya's big goodbye, I'm going to think about some of the things that I enjoyed about having them as a publisher. I remember going from Nexon, and Nexon was just absolutely terrible, and Papaya was a significant improvement to them, so I will say that. Anyway, guys, enjoy this video. It's kind of long. If any of you actually watched the whole thing, I'm impressed. I had a lot of fun making it, to be completely honest with you. Papaya, it was good having you as a publisher, and I hope everyone can enjoy these positive memories. I will see you guys in the next video.
Hello everyone, Matt here, and today I have another video for you. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, so I really wanted to get something out for you guys. And if you haven't heard, Dekaron has officially transferred over to Vertigo Games and is now on the Papaya Play portal. So I wanted to make a little video about I'm actually going to call it something like the good, the bad, and the ugly, because there's like good things I want to talk about, bad things I want to talk about, and then there's like one ugly thing that I want to talk about. So the first thing that I really think is good about Vertigo Games taking over, or the new Papaya Play thing, is the website. Look how cool this website is. Like, there's Dragon Knight, there's these little tabs, it switches the whole thing. Like, there's a hunter, and there's just a bunch of stuff, new forums. Yeah, it's all cool. So another thing, or the third thing that I think is good, is I don't have an example of it because I opened it up, but the Papaya package that people who transferred got is pretty good. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it, including the belt and the armlets, and it gives you some buffs and some other things too. And I really do think that is pretty cool. And today I'm talking about a post that was recently made on the Papaya Play forums, or on the Dekaron forums. And it was made by Papaya Play, entitled Status Updates. Now, this is really exciting. This makes me super happy, because one of the biggest issues we had with Nexon was that they did not communicate with us. They never told us what was going on. They never checked in with us. We just sat there in the dark waiting for stuff to happen. And I have to say that starting off, I was starting to feel that way with Vertigo Games, or with Papaya Play. I felt like they were not communicating with us. We were just getting these like updates. Even our last maintenance, it was just a reset. Like, there wasn't anything added, there wasn't anything said. So I'm super happy that they made this post. It does feel like it's coming a little late, but you know what, guys? At least it came. The first thing is Fight Night hits Dekaron, and I love how they have this whole thing set up. It just looks so cool. I like how they came up with a cool name for it and everything. Like, this is just done very well. Anyway, I'll read this to you. This is the Action 19 Top of Your Class PvP Tournament. Want to be number one? Want to prove you're the best? Oh yeah, yes I do. I saw on the forums that some people were getting their Fight Night rewards, so I decided to log in and take a look, and it looks like my Fight Night rewards are in fact here. So first off, I have the Expert Blacksmith package, which is awesome. Look at that, 225% and a 40% just for participating. That is just awesome. Sorry, my dogs are in the background barking at each other. Anyway, so I have the Blacksmith package, which is just awesome. So I'm going to grab that attachment. Look at that. Sorry. Also, my mouse moving across the screen is super slow because I have this is a big TV, so it's like oh my gosh, so far across. Anyway, so that's the Blacksmith Talisman package. Delete that. We have rank of coin 100 box, which is, that's just kind of silly, to be honest. It's just 100 rank of coins, but free's free, right? And then, oh, this is just empty. That's interesting. That's probably supposed to be something. I wonder. I might have to look that up and see. Um, and then we have the unique pet egg. So we'll grab that. Hopefully I'll get something good on there. I already have a brigand, but I'd like to get something better. And last but not least, my draconic perpetus box, which is going to save me so much time. So let's close these out and look at a couple of these items here. We're going to see if I can get lucky or not with the Semper item. I have it in here somewhere. There it is. +4 Semper item. So let's see if I can get that to +5. Da-na-na-na. I've failed this a lot of times. I've stopped keeping count, so I don't even know. I'd say it's 15 plus times though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bah! Oh wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Bah! Oh. Wait. What? Oh my gosh! Woo! Guys! Oh! Oh! Woo! Ho, 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 ho. I got it. Holy crud. I didn't actually think this was ever going to happen. This is amazing. Ugh, last try. Come on. This is it. This is the moment. It all comes down to this. What should we say for good luck? I heart papaya? I know I talk a lot of crap, but I would really appreciate it. Yes! Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I'm gonna tell this person. And welcome to my first episode of my half baggy progress video. Now, this is going to be something new that I'm trying. I've decided that I wanted to start working on a half baggy, and not just as like a 145 or 149 DK character or as anything specific. I just want to level a half baggy and have fun with it. So I plan to get it, you know, high level, get it max gear, all the accessories and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into a progress series. I thought this would be kind of fun. I haven't done anything like this before with Dekaron. And it might be kind of fun for you guys to watch too, just to kind of see the steps I take to get to where I am. So on my way home from work today, I was trying to think of a way that I could connect better with my community. I just hit 300 subscribers, and I just want a way to, you know, kind of give back to you guys or find a way to help you guys, you know, because I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. And what I'm going to try to do is, you know, either once a week or maybe once every other week, I'm going to answer a community question or a question you guys left in my comments on one of my videos. And hopefully this will help you guys. Some of these questions may be answered in the future with guides I'm planning on making, but at least for now, I can try to give you guys kind of a quick, you know, raw, just answer to your question, or at least kind of try to answer your question. Believe it or not, Dekaron, Papaya Play, Vertigo Games, whatever, finally released Action 19, or actually released Action 19 Update Part 1. So there's going to be more parts coming forward. That's all really cool. So there's just so much new stuff, and honestly, it's overwhelming, and I'm still kind of figuring it all out, but it's been a lot of fun to start figuring this out, and I've just been really enjoying this new action, and I'm excited for, you know, the new stuff to come out with being able to make the new armor and everything. And I have to say I've been really happy with this update. There are bugs. There are a decent amount of bugs, but most of them aren't too bad, and I've just been able to kind of enjoy playing the game, which I really haven't been able to do in a while. So I appreciate that this update came out, and I'm excited for the new content and the bug patches to come along with this. I know the big thing with these weapons is you want like high destroy roll stats on it. If you guys don't know, when you get one of the weapons, here I'll show you quick with the agency. Is it Healthron? Yeah. It gets 4 rolls. So you get attack rolls, 2 attack rolls, critical hit roll, and a destroy roll. And you want to get high stats on those, obviously. This guy, wow, this is probably one of the worst weapons I've seen, to be honest. And I'm hoping I don't get this, but it's just dumb luck. So we are going to hope for the best. So let's see what we get here. Receive item. Oh, there it is. Oh, guys, I'm nervous. Is it gonna suck? I should just I should just accept that it's gonna suck. Oh, 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 I just don't even want to know. Okay, let's look. Uh, you know what? I wouldn't call it great, but it's definitely decent. It's pretty cool. The one thing that I was kind of interested in with this update is checking out this dungeon, Death's Corridor. Do I have the right dude equipped? Yeah, I think that's the one I want. Yeah, most damage I can get. I think that'll be the best. Yeah. So, let's try out this new dungeon. Hey guys, how's it going? I have some exciting news today. Me and my friend Boss are going to be starting a new Dekaron video series, which I'm thinking about calling something along the lines of Dekaron Done Right or hard mode Dekaron. And I really need you guys' help with getting this started. So if you could please watch this entire video, it'd be really helpful because I'm going to need some feedback and suggestions in the comments. And suggestions in the comments. Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since the last video, and that is because I've been extremely busy trying to farm this Halloween costume from this Halloween event for my Dekaron Done Right baggie. And it took a very, very long time, and basically the only way this happened is I did spend any free time I ever had, which isn't really that much, farming for this costume. Exchange permanent. So I should have the 750 I need here, and the 850 I need here, and then the 50 monster hearts. So let's go ahead and exchange. Here it is, guys. Halloween costume box. Yes, and we're going to exchange it for the baggy Halloween costume. And there it is, baggy Halloween costume. And we have 15% all attack, 10% critical damage, 15% movement speed, 10% critical resistance, 10% critical rate, and 10% monster damage tolerance. The main reason I wanted this, I'm not going to lie, was definitely for the monster damage tolerance. But let's see what happens. Anyway, here I go. I'm claiming the Preparatus. Oh, what are the stats going to be? What are they going to be? What are they going to be? Ah, they were actually pretty bad. I got moment is finally here. I've been farming this stupid mount for so long, and I'm finally going to get it. So here we go. We've got my normal tokens, my rare tokens, and my super rare tokens. Now, I need 500, 500, and 100, and I don't want to farm anymore. Also, for some reason, after the last maintenance, the normal token stopped dropping, which is weird, but luckily there is a way to get them. So I'm gonna get 50 more right here for one of each of these bars. So boom, got 500, 500. And this is not the most efficient way to do this, but I do not want to farm for another second. So I'm going to exchange one rare token and 100 Seed of Dreams for a super rare token. Boom, just like that. So now I have everything I need. We're going to get this mount. Now, before I exchange this, I just want to say that I 100% regret farming this mount. Let's do it, guys. Let's open up the mount. Goodbye, 20 bill. Hello, Crimson Cloud mount. There it is. When I summon this, it is definitely not a Crimson mount. It looks like just like a random, I don't even know. It looks like a messed up marshmallow or something. I'm bored and I feel like wasting some more money, which means, you guessed it, it's time to try to upgrade the Mateer's Fang again. You know what? Let's go for the big stack, guys. I'm feeling it today. Today's going to be the day. It's going to be the day. Watch. And I'm lazy, so I'm going to exchange all of these. And then what's going to happen is it's going to succeed on the first one, and I'm going to have wasted like 2 bill. Fang. Upgrade. It's, oh! So I have 9 attempts? I didn't realize I just bought 9 attempts. Okay, well, as of right now, I have failed upgrading my Fang 34 times. So, which means we're going to give this 9 more attempts and see what happens. Are you ready? Okay. Go. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm an idiot. I am a complete idiot. I just wasted all that money. Oh my gosh. Well, I did not think it was gonna work. I should be happy, but I just wasted like $2 bill. Now I'm gonna use a 40% here just because I have it, and we're just going straight for it, guys. +9, +9, +9, +9. Yes, nice. Okay, I was really preferring or hoping for the Olympia boots over that, but I will definitely be okay with the armor. The big thing that they talked about is that they were deleting duplicated items. So the actual number of duplicated items that they deleted were 4,714, which is pretty insane that there was that many in game that they had to delete. I do think it's awesome that they got rid of those duplicated items. However, I'm kind of sad because upon logging into game today, you can see that I'm missing an item. What is that? Oh, my MC2 saying that they were going to give me a new item. So this is my item recovery for a duplicated item. The unfortunate thing here is that it is a clean helmet, which means it has no gems, nor does it have the brands that I had on it. So I was thinking to myself, I'm bored on Dekaron. What do I want to do? You know what? I could use some money. You know what else? I'm really curious to see how many skill books I can get from 100 runs of the Elenome Party Dungeon. So I committed to doing 100 runs of this glorious dungeon. Today, I bought the dumbest thing ever. I just saw it and I thought it was cool and I bought it. I bought Is Our Armor +9, which is 1-3x for Inkar Magicians, but it has full HP gems in it. And I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I was like, will you take a grace for it? And he's like, sure. And I just did it, whatever. I mean, I have a mage that I kind of play on. So as some of you know, if you watched my last video, I was really interested in getting the gold mechanic wings. And I was just thinking to myself, I really need to save money and get those. So I was working on that. But I actually had someone reach out to me. This guy, X sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I'm going to pronounce it that way. And he offered to sell me the wings really cheap. And initially I'm like, oh, I don't have enough money. And he's like, no, just give me $1 bill. And I'm like, $1 bill? I'm like, that's ridiculous. So he traded me the wings and he sold them to me. I mean, he said $1 bill, but I asked him if I could just give him $10 because it would help me sleep at night. And he said that was okay. So he ended up selling me the gold mechanic wings for $10. So that is awesome. Huge shout out to this guy. I really appreciate that. These wings are going to be extremely helpful to me in terms of making future content. And I just think they look freaking awesome. And I'm so excited to have them. What's up, party people? Recently, I was asked by a GM about how I would improve Dekaron. I've been asked this several times, and every time a GM or someone seems to ask me this question, they always end up quitting or getting fired or something or the other. So I put a lot of time and effort into this answer, so today I'm going to be sharing that with you. What's up, party people? Today I have an interview with Razor King, who is the first player to legitimately achieve level 199 in Dekaron. If you guys have any questions that are not answered in this interview, you can leave them in the comments, and Razor King, in his spare time, will answer some of those questions. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this party started. I've decided that I really want to create a level 149 DK Square character. Now, the main reason for this is I really miss PvP in this game. I used to play in the 185 DK Square for a long time, and I leveled out of it. And now with like all the Hepharon stuff and Helion stuff, I just feel like I have no chance of competing at all with the amount that I have. So I'm thinking about making this level 149 DK character, and the reason that I'm making a video about this is because I kind of want to make it into a series, right? So I don't know about you guys, but I thought that trailer was pretty cool, and it definitely has me excited for Action 23 Shangri-La coming to Dekaron. Now, I know a bunch of you are going to be like, oh, I've already seen that video because, this private server advertised it or whatever. Guys, I don't care about that. I am excited for the official release of Shangri-La on the official Dekaron server. I really don't care about what a private server has or has not done because I want nothing to do with them. So I'm just going to throw that in there. And I haven't made a video in a bit, but this update got me excited and I absolutely wanted to make a video. So let's take a look at this. So basically what we have here is now your Matira's Insanities, your Matira's Anger, and your Matira's Ghosts can all be exchanged for the Seed of Dreams, which is awesome. Because as you guys know, the Seed of Dream
our drop rate has been absolutely horrendous. It's been very challenging to get these seeds, but now with the Anger, Ghost, and Insanity exchange, it is much easier to get the seeds. And as you're going to see in the video here, he starts dropping me all kinds of good gear. Plus 10 Heffron gear, plus 10 weapons, all kinds of really good stuff. And I'm like, I don't have enough room in my inventory. I don't want someone else to run by and grab it. But as you can see here, I end up picking it all up. And I had actually just made myself, with the help of DNL, some plus 7 plus 7 armor Heffron and plus 7 armor pants, not armor, just plus 7 pants, because my Olympia armor was deleted with the recent duped item deletion thing that just happened. Well, I'm MoserRS, and today I have one question for you. What is going on? I checked out this most recent update, and guys, I have to say this is probably one of the most generous updates I have ever seen on Dekaron, like ever. I mean, the exchanging Angers and Insanities to seeds was extremely generous, but this just tacks on top of that. So I'm like asking myself, is Dekaron becoming less pay to win? Because that seems to be the direction that they're moving in, and I have to say I'm super happy about this. So if you go to any merchant, they have a bunch of new items now, and I'm crazy excited about this. So first off, there are new 6k HP potions, which is great. I mean, HP is so much higher now, so the 4k ones that you got here were kind of irrelevant. So now that you can get 6k ones, that is going to be really nice. But what's really cool is these 6 items that were added right here. Actually, 7 that were added right here. And yes, this is a Blacksmith Talisman 15% that you can purchase with Dill. Still not going to spend money on it, though. Now, for the coolest part of this update, the Dekaron Dungeon Drive. I can talk. And every boss in Sacred Claw and Forgotten Underground Temple will drop upon death, will summon a red cap, which drops elusive items. And guys, this is crazy. Like, if you're still semi into Dekaron, this is actually worth coming back for, because it's not that hard to get and the loot is insanely good. So basically, every boss you kill summons the red cap, and then when the red cap dies, you 100% of the time get one of these drops, 30% get one of these drops, and 10% get one of these drops. However, these all stack together, which means technically, if your chances line up, you could get 3 drops from 1 kill, which is really good. But you can see here, there's some really good stuff here, like pliers, hot pliers, some tradable, some not, DK coins, 100% experience scroll, which is great. Brand option lock, which is fantastic. Anger fragments, the hot plier, graces. There's 30% grace and 35% grace. This is one of the first times I've ever seen graces farmable in game. I want to start off by saying that I know that this could potentially be an April Fool's joke. Everyone's like, oh, it's April 1st, it's April Fool's. However, based on what's being presented here, I kind of feel like it's not a joke, but I am accepting the fact that it could be. Anyway, let's read this post and then we'll talk about it. Helion is approaching, announcing the launch of Helion, a brand new server for Dekaron Global. With a fresh economy and new generation of players, this is your chance to experience Dekaron from the very beginning. Dekaron. This is the first time that I've spent anything on Dekaron in half a year, because there's been no reason to. So I'm going to show my support here, saying, hey, I like that you added the option to get a costume in there, and I'm going to buy that. So we are going to go ahead and make sure we buy the right thing, and I'm going to buy this costume. Boom, look at that. And now we're going to check it out, which I'm really excited to check it out. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get the Coolness Swimsuit exchange box, which is great. And then we are going to exchange that for the Alokan. Right there. So now this is my swimsuit. I have no idea what this looks like, but I just want those water effects. And there we go. Wow. Okay. So, these swimsuits looked a lot better on the other classes. This, honestly, I just look like a stripper. I just 100% look like a stripper, and I kind of regret buying this. They released a new Dungeon Drive, and the Dungeon Drive events have been really bad recently. The last 4 of them are just not even worth farming at all. And as you guys know, there was a Grace Dungeon, or Dungeon Drive event in the past that was super good, and then the one where you could farm the White Candy earring wasn't as good as that one, but was still pretty good. So, ever since then, though, they've just been terrible. Basically, those I don't know if those dungeon drives in the past were considered a mistake or what, but yeah, they've just been really bad. But this dungeon drive is actually worth farming, 100%. You can get some really cool stuff from it. There are graces. There are farmable graces, 15%, 20%, and 25%. While the drop rate isn't great, you can definitely get them. I've already gotten a couple myself, so it's fairly decent. What's up, party people? Almost 5 days ago, I found out via the Dekaron Papaya website that Dekaron is going to be getting a new publisher. Now, you would think that this would be something that I would immediately jump on and want to make a video about, but to be completely honest with you, I have a lot of mixed feelings about this. I don't know. I've thought a lot about it, and I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad that we're going away from Papaya. I'm not gonna lie. We're going to be moving to a publisher called Valof or something. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but we'll check out their website in a second here. And yeah, I don't know. The GM team and stuff with Dekaron Papaya, I've really enjoyed. They've seemed like very friendly people. They're making an effort to at least try to make the events a little bit better. So yeah, I'm a little sad to see them go, but I mean, guys, you know, Dekaron has moved around like crazy, and the staff has cycled like crazy, and we've been through multiple publishers, and yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know.